faculty members, proud parents and guardians, and most especially our graduating class. Welcome to this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the achievements and successes of our graduates. Today is a day of joy, gratitude, and reflection, a day that marks the culmination of years of learning, growth, and perseverance. Our theme, oh, I'm sorry, we have to relax first. And maybe we'll start for a couple of minutes. We will start the program now. Once again, good morning, distinguished guests, respected school administrators, faculty members, proud parents and guardians, and most especially, our graduating class. Welcome to this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the achievements and successes of our graduates. Today is a day of joy, gratitude, and reflection, a day that marks the culmination of years of learning, growth, and perseverance. Our theme, We Learn, We Build, We Succeed, beautifully captures the journey of every graduate. As we honor the accomplishments of our graduates, let us also recognize the parents, families, teachers, and mentors whose guidance, encouragement, and support have helped make this day possible. It is our privilege to share in this celebration and witness the beginning of a new chapter in the lives of our graduates. May today's ceremony inspire them to continue learning, building their dreams, and succeeding in all their future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the graduation ceremony of LSA's class of 2026. I am Noveline Clanry, and I will be your Master of Ceremony this morning. Please rise for the processional. Let us welcome our graduating class of 2026 with a warm of applause. LSA staff, please come to the front to present the lace to our graduating class. Entering the hall are our male graduating class of 2026. Delson Benjamin Jr. Let us welcome Class 2026 with a warm of applause. Nathan Daniel. Darison Jacob. Isaiah Jeanette. Heran Sibuki. Anikje John. Abna Jorlan. Will Joseph. Simba Kayos. Dyson Katlong. Stevenson Kesay. Menja Kayos. Aliston Ladrick. Jefferson Mark. Jolly Martin. Ned Moore. Remman Nelson Jr. Helton Nenam. Davis Harry Paul. Scopio Ricklong. And Kinji Sam. And now, entering the hall are the female members of graduating class of 2026. Carlina Abraham. Gine Aine. Benya Rihanna Atir. Akiko Balik. Sarah Jur. Elmina Sitiam. Naomi Sitiam. Nila Johannes. Selma John. Melina John. Malin John. Atela Julan. Alinda Kajirek. Berta Kare. Sanya Katwan. Angelica Konu. Neila Lakmis. Hermie Lang. Rosina Langnio. Momi Lometo. Nerta Noah. Henry Ricklang. Minella Shem. Beta Takabeya. And Veliana Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our candidates for graduation. Let us give them another round of applause. Let us now have our salute to the flag to be conducted by Dyson Catlong. Please remain standing. Please remain standing for our invocation. May we call upon Reverend Russell Edwards of the Reformed Congregational for the invocation.
Terry Bendron, let's unite our prayer, our hearts in prayer. Tenjar. Ani love. Jema manilang gimit kamoluluk gilo. Aligan rally man riding. Choni in our alap. Kimudar Govadang and I'm witness Jonian. Man graduate the rain. And Rebojak. Then graduate the Aligan rally man riding. Roy Molayan, I'm come on minute digital yen in the Rebojak. Acknowledge I'm very pemlan. So I'm Kajum Marangan Minudum Jiji Roach. Jalaga Yagam and Jojam and Japtamalajan Kumjanian and Yen. Your Tukan Begim Kamolaga. You can rally on riding, you don't witness it, graduate in an Ajri rain. Modalajan am come on Chavaruk and Kebag. And Kamola look. Can I even Minigum Jits? Market reading and Prana Durga ki rain night, Chinem Chemair, Charam Kamolul Gagir, Achitabogan, Petaraman program in Kio, and Ngazamo. Dodam with Chargan Mingan Jits, Umolot. Amen.
We may now sit. Thank you, juniors. Please be seated. To welcome us all, we will now have our school director, Ms. Jayan V. Taala.
Good morning, everyone. Yakwe and a warm welcome to all our honored guests, parents, families, staff, students, and friends. Thank you for joining us today as we celebrate this very special occasion, the Life Skills Academy graduation ceremony for class of 2026. Today is a day of joy, pride, and thanksgiving. We gather together to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates and recognize the hard work, dedication, and perseverance that have brought them to this important milestone. This is not a celebration of academic achievement, but also a celebration of growth, character, resilience, and hope for the future. I would like to recognize and extend a special welcome to our distinguished guest, Reverend Russell Edwards, Leros Asazadkaya, Mrs. Margaret Ali Bigler, and our respected traditional leaders, Council of Iroj, Her Excellency President Dr. Hilda C. Heine, First Gentleman Thomas Kijiner Jr., Honorable Gerald M. Zacchius, Minister of Education, Sports and Training, and Mrs. Zacchius, honored members of the Cabinet and the TGLA, distinguished members of the RMI Diplomatic Corps, members of the National Board of Education, Public School System Commissioner Dr. Natalie Nimmer, our honored keynote speaker, representatives from the Public School System, College of the Marshall Islands, University of the South Pacific, representatives from our collaborating organizations, PTA officers and parents, Life Skills Academy staff, students, and community members. Thank you for being here today and for your continued support to our students and our school. This year's graduation theme, we learn, we build, we succeed. perfectly reflects the journey of our graduates. We learn every lesson, every challenge, and every experience has helped our students gain knowledge and wisdom. Our students have built confidence, friendships, character, and important life skills. We succeed through determination, perseverance, and faith. They have reached this significant milestone. Success is not achieved in a single day. It is a result of many days of learning, growing, and continuing forward despite obstacles and difficult challenges. Our graduates have demonstrated strength, courage, and commitment throughout their educational journey. This theme also connects beautifully with our Bible verse from Jeremiah 29:11. This verse reminds us that God has a purpose and plan for every graduate sitting before us today. Their future is filled with opportunities, possibilities, and hope. As they move forward into the next chapter of their lives, they can trust that God will continue to guide their path. Before we continue, I would like to take a few moments to recognize our outgoing student body government officers who have faithfully served our school community. Ms. Villana William, President, please stand. Thank you for your leadership and dedication to the Life Skills Academy Student Body Government. You represented our school with pride in the Close Up program. You worked through challenges and demonstrated commitment to serving your fellow students. Ms. Beta Takebea, Vice President, can you please stand? Thank you for your service and support to the student body government. Your leadership and willingness to serve have contributed positively to our school community. Mr. Dyson Catlong, can you please stand up? Thank you for your service and support to the student body government. You represented our school with pride in the first Global Challenge 2025 in Panama RMI Robotics Competition. To our outgoing officers, thank you for your dedication, leadership, and service. Your contributions have made a lasting impact on Life Skills Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving our student leaders a well-deserved round of applause. You may sit. Graduates, today is your day. You have worked hard, overcome challenges, and remained committed to your goals. Today, you celebrate the results of your determination and perseverance. As you move forward, remember the lessons reflected in our team. Never stop learning. Continue building your dreams and your future. Strive for success with integrity, kindness, and determination. Believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, continue to grow, serve others, and make positive contributions to your community and our nation. I would like also to express my sincere gratitude to our parents and guardians for your sacrifices, encouragement, and unwavering support. Our teachers and staff for your dedication, commitment, and passion for education. Our community partners and supporters for your continued support, assistance, and collaboration. The success of our graduates is a reflection of the collective efforts of families, educators, and community working together. As we celebrate the class of 2026, let us remember that education is more than earning a diploma. Education empowers individuals to become responsible citizens, compassionate, leaders, and lifelong learners. Graduates, we are proud of each and every one of you. Continue to pursue your dreams with courage and confidence. Continue to trust in God's plan for your life. As you leave this chapter behind and begin a new journey, carry this word with you. We learn, we build, we succeed. Congratulations, class of 2026. May God bless each of you. May God bless Life Skills Academy. And may God continue to bless the Republic of the Marshall Islands. Como Tata, and congratulations to our graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Jayan, for your welcoming remarks and for your inspiring words, especially for the graduates. Our apology because our esteemed speaker, Leroy Esther Sedkeya, cannot be with us today. But just the same, she passed a message of congratulations to our graduating students. And now, our class valedictorian, Ms. Veliana William, daughter of Saloma Gibon and Edwin Hermios, will deliver her valedictory speech.
At last, graduation come. Thus we now bid goodbye to the unwanted years of rushing process, cramming for examinations, too many homework, lack of allowance, and others. We now receive the crown of our finished work. We made it. Class of 2026, we made it. Reverend Rachel Edward of the Reformed Congregational Church, Leroy Esther Sedkeya, and our traditional leader and the Consul of Heroes. Her Excellency President Dr. Ilta C. Aine, First Gentleman Thomas Kitchener Jr., Minister of Education, Sport, and Training, Honorable Minister Cheryl M. Zagias, along with Mrs. Zagias. Honorable members of the Cabinet and Senators, honorable members of the Haramite Supplementary Corps, respected members of the National Board of Education, PSS Commissioner Dr. Natalie Nimmer, our honor keynote speaker, esteemed cast from the public school system, College of the Marshall Islands, University of the South Pacific, representatives from our collaborating organization in the Haramai, members of the PDA and senior parent officer, staff, parents, and respected members of our LSA community, and fellow graduates. Yahweh, everyone. For those who may not know me, I am Piriana William, daughter of Jaloma Jiwan and Hedwin Ermias. I am from Ujai, Wache, and Namo Hedor. My Joey or clan is right. Like many of my fellow graduates, I spent the last 4 years here. Growing, learning, and preparing for this important moment. It is truly an honor and privilege to stand before you today as the valedictorian of the class of 2026. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our teachers. Thank you for your patience, guidance, and dedications. To our friends and classmates, thank you for the memories, laughter, and support we shared throughout the years. And most especially to our families. Thank you for your endless love and sacrifices. You encouraged us when we were discouraged, supported us during stressful time, and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. We will not be here today without you. 4 years ago, many of us entered high school feeling nervous and uncertain. We did not know where our classroom were, who our friend would become, or what challenges we will face. Some of us even question whether we will made it this far. Yet, today, we stand together at Graduate, proof that the perseverance, determinations, and support can overcome uncertainty. Along the way, we survived typical SM, long night of studying, deadline, and moment of failure. But we also share unforgettable laughter in the hallway, created meaningful friendships, and help one another through life challenges. More than the creator achievement, it is the people and experiences that will remain in our heart forever. Our team, we learn, we feel, and we succeed. Perfectly reflect our journey. We learn not only from textbook and classroom, but also from our experiences, our mistakes, and each other. We feel friendships of friendship, confidence, resilience, and dream for the futures. And today, we celebrate our success, not only as students who completed high school, but as individuals who have grown stronger and wiser through every challenge we face. Life Skill Academy not only taught us academic lesson, but also life skill. We learn how to type and code in computing class, how to manage a garden and sustain our food in agricultures, learn parallel and series circuit in electrical, learn to love our very own heart in anti-craft, and learn to be economical in sewing. In other words, we learn how to become responsible sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, and friends. As we leave this chapter behind, we now step into a new path: college, career, mission, military, service, or other opportunities. While the future may seem uncertain and even frightening, we should remember that we have already overcome many obstacles together. With faith, courage, and the support of those who love us, we can face whatever comes next. So today, I leave my fellow graduate with this challenge: to not simply pursue success, pursue purpose. Be the kind of person who shows kindness, who help others even when no one is watching, who value family, and who makes a positive difference in the lives of others. Let your achievement reflect not only what you accomplished, but also the kind of person you choose to become. To the graduating class of 2026, we made it. Soon to be signing out. This milestone is not the end of our journey, but the beginning of a new one. May we continue to learn, to feel, and to succeed in all that lies ahead. Congratulations, class of 2026, and may God bless us all. Signing out.
Thank you, Veliana, for that heartfelt and inspiring message. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will listen to the words of gratitude from our class salutatorian, Miss Atela Julan, daughter of Namos Kilma and Joby Julan.
Yawa mungolada, rem kamolo lani ceberi langgan moru menmor. Kamolo le kani kaya marung koko kaya to kaya lu paini. Reverend Rachel Edward of the Reformed Congregational Church, Leroy is the Sedagaya and our traditional leaders and the Council of Heroes. Our Excellency President Dr. Yulta Jiaine, First Gentleman Thomas Kitchener Jr., Minister of Education, Sport and Training, Honorable Gerald M. Zagios, along with Mrs. Zagios. Honor Member of the Cabinet and Senators. Honor Member of the Aramay Diplomatic Corps. Respected members of the National Board of Education. PHS Commissioner Dr. Natalie Niemer. Our honored keynote speaker, esteemed guests from the public school system, College of the Marshall Islands, University of the South Pacific, representatives from our collaborating organization in the RMI, members of the PTA and senior parents, officers, staff, parents, and respected members of our LSA community, and fellow graduates. Hello everyone. Today is a very special and memorable day, not only for me, but also for my family and fellow graduates. We are truly grateful to everyone who took the time to be here and witness this important milestone in our life. First and foremost, I would like to give all the glory and honor to God for His guidance, strength, and blessing throughout our journey. Without Him, none of this would have been possible. Nga adalah chulan, ikran kilim kamolo lani cemerilang, ikran kilim kamolo lanti mangkar rawa, kanca podo kami ralap. Megar tayo oriin kami jilu ipya, agak pancamala kamolo kum. Kanan bar kilim kamolo registerum brother rawa. Padawi kanan lela kilim kamolo mama nemos impapa sobi, kanca podo kami rawa. Ijalagay oriyan kumiro jilu ipya. Agay pancamala kamolol kumiro. Kana miro kar kaman bayin meron kada chigul yumun emeniya. Awlep sabran eleje. Ikanan balle waja nanin kamolol kum. Regar waja lag rain mata. Raini ne jarani nar kege lojan kaniya ko emen. Kana ke jebe waja kini amma kichen moyo jidan poro iper. As Life Skill Academy. Eme jaga ruwa dage, imo kain karuo. As dollar ranin kem jalal, kene chebo jagi ni lagjen rugagi roar, chedoro im jaga ruwa dage chinerim chemer. To my classmates and friends, thank you for the memories, laughters, and experiences we shared throughout the years. This is not goodbye, but the beginning of a new chapter in our life. Though we may take different paths, the friendships and lessons we feel together will always remain in our heart. For 4 years at Life Skill Academy, we truly live our team. We learn, we build, and we succeed. We learn not only from books and classroom, but also from challenges, failures, and experiences. We build friendship, confidence, disciplines, and dream for the future. Today, we celebrate our success together as graduates who persevere despite difficulties. To the faculty and staff of Life Skill Academy, thank you for your vision, dedication, and commitment in molding us into better individuals. Your guidance has helped shape our knowledge, character, and future. As we move forward to the next stage of our lives, may we continue to carry the lessons and values we learn from this institution. Let us face the future with courage, determination, and faith in ourselves and in God. Congratulations to the class of 2026. May we continue to learn, build, and succeed in all that we do. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you, Atela, and again, congratulations. And now is the moment that we are waiting for, the confirmation of our graduating class. Please welcome our school director, Ms. Jayan Taala, for the confirmation of graduates, officially recognizing the class of 2026 as graduates of Life Skills Academy.
Thank you, Ms. Nobeline. Graduates, how are you today? Are you excited for the confirmation?
They said no. They want to stay. Okay, ma'am, may I present to you 46 LSA graduating students composed of 21 boys and 25 girls who have successfully completed the requirements of the secondary course.
By the power vested in me by the Ministry of Education, Sports and Training, Republic of the Marshall Islands, as the Director of Life Skills Academy, I now confirm you graduates of the Life Skills Academy class of 2026.
Congratulations, class of 2026. Graduates, you may now turn your tassel to the right. You are now graduates of Life Skills Academy. Graduates, please remain standing for the awarding of diplomas. May I call upon our school director, Ms. Jeanne Tala, PSS Commissioner, Dr. Natalie Niemer, and Associate Commissioner, Mr. Kenneth Fernando, to present the diplomas to our graduates. To all graduates, as I announce your name, please come forward to receive your diplomas. Okay, music maestro. Delson Benjamin Jr., Majoro Quajalin Malolap, Nathan Daniel, Ailing Laplap Ailuk, Darison Jacob, Mili Jalut Arno, Isaiah Jeanette, Kili Namrik Majoro, Heran Chibuki, Arno Namu, Anik J. John, Eniwetak Majoro Arno. Abna Jordan, Majoro Kiribas. Will Joseph, Arno Ailing Laplap, Mili Majoro Namrik R. Sabat. Simba Kayos, Arno Ailu. Dyson Katlong, Arno Ailing Laplap Malola. Stevenson Kesay, Arnold. Menja Kayos, Arno. Aliston Ladrick, Arno Otrick. Jefferson Mark. Mili Jalut Ailuk. Jolly Martin Quajalin. Ned Moore, Otrick Ebon Namrik. Remman Nelson Jr. Majoro Ebon Ailing Laplap. Helton Nenam, Ailing Laplap Likyap. Davis Harry Paul, Mili Majoro Arno. Scorpio Riclang, Namo Ronglap Majoro Quajalin. And Kenji Sam, Namo Ailing Laplap Jabat. Once again, kapopok for our male graduates. Let us now have our female LSA graduates. Herlina Abraham, Eniwetak Arno Ailuk Woto. Gine Aine, Eniwetak Jalut Woche Ailuk. Benya Rihanna Atir, Jalut Otrick Mili. Akiko Balik, Ailuk Mejit Kabinmeto Eniwetak. Sarah Jur, Malolap R. Namrik. Elmina Sitiam, Namrik, Malolap, Kabinmeto, Eniwetak. Miomi Sitiam, Eniwetak. Nila Joanes, Eniwetak. Selma John, Namrik, Mili, Jalur, Matoro. Melina John, Ebon Atela Julan, Arnold Namri. Alinda Katire, Aileen Laknak, Namrin Malola. Berta Kare, Namrin Lili Ebon Arno Ailu. Sanya Kapuan, Mili Aileen Laplak, Namu Okri. Angelica Komu, Kabinmet, Arno Mili. Neila Langis. Hermie Lan, Billy Arnold. Rosina Lamio, Ailu. Momi Lumeto, Lili Damri Ailu. Nerda Noah, Magic Namu Major. Henry Ringlam, Jalu Arno Majoro. Minella Shem, Majoro, Aur, Malola, Jalu, Aileen Lakla. Becca Tacabeya, Malola, Kiribas, Philippines, Aileen Lakla. And the last but not the least, our class valedictorian, Veliano William, and John Butcher and Namu. Ladies and gentlemen, that completes our 46 LSA graduates. Please give them a big round of applause. Congratulations, everyone. Graduates, please be seated. Let us now listen to the song to be rendered by the junior class. Thank you, juniors, for that beautiful rendition. To introduce our honored keynote speaker, please welcome our outgoing SBG officer, Mr. Dyson Catlong.
Good morning, everyone. Today, it is both an honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished guest speaker, an educator, administrator, mentor, and leader whose dedication to education and community development has touched life across many countries and institutions. Our guest speaker earned a Bachelor of Science in Computing and Information System and a National Advanced Diploma in Computing and a National Certificate in Computing from the renowned London Metropolitan University. In addition, he received certificate in System Analysis and Design, Business Management, Project Management, Human Communication and Information System, and Business System Development. He is remarkable in career in education and leadership spent over 2 decades in several countries. He began his teaching journey from 2003 to 2006 at Leeds International School in Sri Lanka, where he taught students from grade 2 through grade 12. Coordinated school activity, led sport committee, and led teacher training workshop. From 2006 to 2007, he worked in partnering with our LLC, where he played a leading role in managing the digital library design project headed by Mr. Henu Yaba, former president of the Sri Lanka Library Association. He then served as a senior guidance counselor at the Overage Student Placement Center in Sri Lanka from 2007 to 2009, coordinating with 21 international universities and colleges across Germany, the United States, Australia, Cyprus, India, China, New Zealand, and Canada to assist students getting education abroad. In 2009 to 2010, he continued his passion for teaching at Lajum International School, handling both local and international high school curricula. His commitment to the Marshall Islands began in 2010 at Salus High School, where he served as a classroom teacher, advisor to the student body government, acting administrative supervisor, newspaper club, and sport coordinator until 2017. From 2017 to 2020, he became the coordinator for the Salus Distance Education Center of the College of the Marshall Islands. During this time, he successfully managed the center while promoting impact for community projects such as water quality testing for health promotion, sustainable community garden, and the promotion of traditional hut building for the Salus Airport Terminal. From 2020 to 2022, he served as a middle and high school principal of Missouri Cooperative School, continuing his mission of empowering students and educators. He later served as the director of Life Skill Academy from 2022 to 2025, where he championed vocational and secondary education opportunities for students in the Marshall Islands. Currently, he is serving the public school system as an Associate Commissioner for Secondary School and Career Education, helping shape the future of education in our nation. Among his many notable accomplishments was he presented at the ACC-CIC conference in San Francisco on the successful operation of a remote distance education center for the College of the Marshall Islands. He also served as a chairman of the Board of Education for St. Joseph Elementary School, a member of the Society of Teachers of Speech and Trauma in the United Kingdom, a member of the Teacher Start and Licensing Board in the Republic of the Marshall Islands. Ladies and gentlemen, his life and career reflect commitment, excellent leadership, and a deep passion for education and service. Please join me in giving a warm and heartfelt welcome to our guest speaker, our very own Mr. Kenneth Fernando, former school director of Life Skill Academy, now PSS Associate Commissioner of Secondary School and Career Education. Seujum karwene gito kaya jinar, Mr. Kenneth Fernando.
That's good. Okay, thank you. Tyson, you made it sound better than it actually is, actually. Thank you for that introduction. It's very nice to see them. I know these kids really well. Are you guys enjoying your graduation? Yes? They're never this quiet, by the way. This is all fake right here. All right, let me get started. Yawin Chibung Olup, it's very nice to be here. Very honored. But formalities, in acknowledgement, Mugadada Kilim Kaudejko, our distinguished guest here this morning, I am sharing recognition and respect to our Council of Iroj and our respected members here today. Reverend Russell Edwards, sir, always a pleasure. Her Excellency, President Dr. Hilda C. Heine and First Gentleman Thomas Kitchener, including honored members of the Cabinet, respected members of the Aromatic Diplomatic Corps who are joining us here today, honored guests of the local governments, respected members of the National Board of Education, PSS Commissioner Dr. Nimmer, very nice to have you here, ma'am. Our Deputy Commissioners also joining us here today, esteemed colleagues from the public school system, our education partners of CMI and USP who are always collaborating with us, representatives from the collaborating organizations of businesses and ministries who support our schools, LSA PTA, senior parent officers, LSA staff, parents, and respected members of our greater community, and of course, the reason why we are all here today, the graduating class of 2026. It is truly privileged to stand before you today as your keynote for this very special occasion. The graduating class, I was honored to have received this invitation to join Celebrate Their Achievements as keynote today. But to tell the truth, I feel more of an alumni of LSA rather than anything other. I've had the privilege to work alongside all of you and see exactly what all of you graduates are capable of. And in that process, I in turn learned considerably a lot from you as well. From all of your classwork responsibilities or fundraising activities, event representations, and of course the amazing projects that you guys always design and build for almost any event in this country through your vocational classes, I have seen and I worked alongside with you. We had been sandpapering plywoods and putting screws into chairs, and so absolutely great. All of us here in this room, graduates, are very much aware of your capabilities and how you carry your school with pride. Graduates, today is not simply a ceremony. Today is a celebration of your perseverance, sacrifice, growth, and hope. To the graduating class seated before us, you have a story. Your experiences include struggles and hardships, sometimes disappointments, and moments when giving up may have seemed easier. But not for LSA. You are here. You pushed forward, you overcame challenges, and because of that, today, graduates, you wear your graduation gowns, not just as students, but as achievers and builders of a greater tomorrow. Graduates, your motto: we learn, we build, we succeed. You have it right behind you. Absolutely great motto, class. Absolutely great motto. It matches you guys so perfectly. These words are powerful and true because they represent not only your journey at Life Skills Academy, but because it has a literal connection of your exact day in and day out, leading to this celebration of success. At LSA, you have understood that learning is more than just sitting in a classroom or just passing exams. You have now experienced that learning is about discovering your purpose, developing discipline and understanding your value, and most importantly, understanding the skills you are capable of. The skills you gain here, whether they are technical, vocational, practical, or personal, are tools that no one can ever take away from you. And learning is not simply preparation for life, but learning is life itself. Let me touch on the second part of your model, graduates. We build. All of you have created something meaningful and purposeful from what you have learned. May this mean anything from actual products of what LSA has made a name for itself, mainly due to the hard work, especially from all of you graduates here today. Some of your work has reached amazing heights, with some of your excellent mastery skills making its way to the Council of Eroge office, the Office of the President, the Office of the Minister of Education, even to KMMs and events outside of the RMI. Absolutely great. With all this LSA, you always remain humble and keep an eye on the goal. Continue to aim big here, graduates. You have completed a part of your journey and it's time to continue to the next. Be a core component of building the RMI around you. Through your experiences of your vocational skills, push forward to be builders of infrastructure and businesses and communities. And in this process, build amazing communities, families, and leadership. Every skill you have learned matters. Every contribution you make matters. Finally, succeed. This is the last part of your motto. We learn, we build, we succeed. Graduates, success itself is not separate, but the result of your dedication through the first two parts of learning and building. All of you are excellent examples of going the distance, as evident this morning, and here we see the one of many steps of your successes. LSA graduating class of 2026, we are very proud of you. And you should be proud of yourselves. What excellent examples for a good future in your country. Also, in addition to you, the graduating class, and I can see this from our valedictorian and salutatorian speeches, kumultada to our parents and guardians and families, and principals, teachers, all the supporters, kumul. Your sacrifices and encouragement to these children has helped it make an absolutely awesome celebration for them. This achievement belongs to you as well. And the reason I say our children, because as educators, this is something we think about every day. We want to educate the students just as we want a good education for our own. I'm going to end my message. I'm not a big fan of big speeches, and I know graduates, you guys want to have the party soon, right? Are we invited? Yes? You better say yes. Be proud of how you've come. Be confident in where you're going. Be fearless in building a future ahead of you. Carry your skills with pride. Carry your culture with honor. Carry your faith with strength. Every one of us believes in you, and most importantly, believe in yourselves on the next verbs of your journey. Congratulations, graduates of LSA class of 2026. Charayaman, all.
Thank you, Associate Commissioner Mr. Kenneth Fernando, for your inspiring and insightful message. We miss you a lot, sir. You're near but still very far. Your words have encouraged our graduates as they prepare to embark on the next chapter of the journey. As a token of our gratitude and appreciation, may we call upon Ms. Jayan Taala and Mr. John Aine to come forward for the presentation of the Certificate of Appreciation to our keynote speaker. Once again, may we call upon Mr. Kenneth Fernando. Once again, let us give our keynote speaker a big round of applause. We now have the announcement of special awards. May I call upon Mr. Ares Jorbal to MC the awarding of a special recognition and the remarkable achievements of the graduating class.
Percionalan yaguin railam nga naulap kamolol pensyon niya naman. Tano ciri ka jamalok programin. Iya ilo lajaragin program kia na jidok imata na jidok chon iya Howard ngan ribu rein me alabair kada ilo iya jamalok 2026. Ngai marong krudok tractor chen de alagap ajusi dak dingo wen marong chon ai ne veron presini. Naparaga yugur ini ngayon ay kola koma tuyum armanda. Obrang ibarang par kurdok ka Commissioner Junior Paul kap Associate Commissioner Kenneth Parang par showin ng president award ngan pajura. Award day mandada Juliana William. Jeremy Lang. Chelma John. Adela Chulan. Peda Takapea. Tarzan Jacob. Melina John. Tyson Catalong. Elmina Chidium. Sania Katuan. Momi Lomado. Merlin Chon. Nerda Noah. Jeremy Rigling. Emery Rigling. Alinda Kaserik. Perda Kari. Chine Aini. Hakiko Palik. Davis Zare Ball. Raman Nelson Jr. Cholabur, Taliesin Benjamin Jr. Taliesin. Raymond Nelson Jr. Anik J. John. Memang ada ilo anar reina rujukur rein ilo iyo chamalala ke Manila Sham. Camarong ke lalak puyin kabubungan ayurin rarbag nawar ilo iyo chamalak. Kia ito kia nga nemen iya man emen iya pujuro merar pag nawar yumin emen iya ko ilo life skill academy ngay ano par kirdo kakting tarak dere Ubay ben tarak dari bayron presini awat gin. Hajirai manta da Juliana William. Adela Julan. Chelma John. Teda Takbea. Chine Aini. Tyson Catalong. Melina John. Tarzan Jacob. Nerda Noah. Balik Akiko. Balik tatay Kinsey Sam. Torjon Special Award Kancunya Rayu Rain Mimarong Kajudak Keluar Root Parent Chagios when Madakam Presini Award dengan Cunya Rayu Rain Bilo Gelajin Karyo Jalawin.
Yagoyangan olip. Iban pagciunya na ito pui jala kay emogruju gurai raganan talam pare eno dan Canada ba ijo ke perodelo awin kaude jalip ko balalo nanin charagoan regagin ngai marang kachita gibin romera ridongan moyomoni ro impogodo ke fremo raberga ijin Elengay yami ang pokodok chat frame nga mo yung monirot. May yami ang kamani, may lang ami mono. Elengay lukilaji. Chojum jam bijak, bagkami ang ay kiyadan. Yami ang karawala niya na isko. Chojum chudak.
Miss Piliana William. Chojum chudak. Chudak Piliana.
Okay. Okay, lirigay yung inay pake award din dyan mo yung manirot.
Kamolo lo ari to dyan. Imo yung manirot. Pai chairman na House of Birot. Parang Chagios. Ye jido ngana award ke me an riu rain me loka juju department ko loan chigulin elang charbalin kamada charbalin ami mano kege charam member charbal ko jado me ro aurangan norgain ari lo ailang gain em gai maro ne kile Anda juga moda cuan pesawat akli kerja memang kile berke Moses Mr. Moses Alik Chand Boler okay mall Iban Moses memang ke itu Mr. Hosea
Yo ko alap tap colokar ber ne jawar bek kalbala dian kamu kata kamolol anich lo relevant la renin we chamarang Yon ron kap kan nuri mesmur. Wala kele lero jan wa doin lero jetta kap yuroj mamane karejaran kele alabeo kap jarabalan bar wa doin lalak chon kele ajanolangan by chair yama kele maman yuroj ro loan kap wanaro lalak chon kele ajanolangan Madam President Ilda Siaine, First Gentleman Tami Kitchener, Kelebar Cabinet Member Roan, President Gap, Speaker, Vice Speaker, all of Chanada Rogap, Carrero Carrejarer. Yep, Mamanro Carrejarer. Ragar Kajidang imarang kalak cirik kan wawainan tabuler kar cura imbedak. Ilokar 1970 juga niti jalayar karagam bebe pen kajidak cuanan majal men kaman waini yak kaman waini. Lo Niti Jalak 1976 agar establish pen judak menwainio. Imilogar 1992 Niti Jalak BJ Bill number ro 1992/2. Ema main pradagan tabolar pubuk waini jen wala barmejin majal labdada armejin outer island. Oleh ben yogo mantak telakar vision cobra akau ini loran gin menyan labalak tu boleh keman pinep sop titi driaga kem ran gin cerbal gojek lo tu boleh elang boat up tractor ema chairmanan tu boleh Eurobo OPP ketang Vice Chairan tu boleh Iwao Elanjo Junior Sekretarian NRC yang board member ro Mayor Semis Matayoshi Mayor Joel Chitiam Executive Councilman Boa Chalamerik dan Majero Senator Kuli Rele Kadua Late James Ping Anijin kajaraman James Luyanam CEO anta boleh Pedri Kalangrin John Larkin Majoro Lora CEO Jalo berwen gar pergina kendangan ini juga coban Ebera Valen Regina Alabatar Loren ini kaya or cipui cuma rejar balin to boleh kamu lalu bayar cino ni ya rigijan lemungul. Oke cirikan pekran tu bolerin imba. Kile bot rover armerang kap management pengen tokum botok ahodin an ajurio mar kalai aku bangareta ada kalip. Ada na odi agriculture rawat. Mengai imorang kile irmi lang imorang dong bek nabarina jen tabola.
Kumol Moses jen tabola. Ikijen biologian, ikijen kamada, ngi marang kun gerangan mizani, yuar presentation di Southware, ibando kaya to Mr. Bandal, peron preseni awodian, yuaram manda yoror jul, aram manda yoro kali ikijen kamandri, Mr. Bandal, You are representing his hardware. Perkejangan Hadir yojino dada Choli Martin. Choli. Ken Karoy Net. Nemo Moore. Remol management ni Salvador ke Mr. Pandal. Dalam tahu tangan yang kicin you are representing KNK Island Supermarket, Mr. Yeli yung kap Mr. John and Lai. KNK representative division KNK. Usaya kumarang mandak terus Usaya. Okay, kitchen. Jeremy Lang. Choli Martin. Tyson Katalong. Emalinda Kajirit. Computing study. Narambar kerengan ajuri lain rara merer cerwal hijien komputer. Cerwal kami memarong itu kegagalan komputer. Milia pen acting ke biro presiden awal. Ajuri lain Dyson Katalong. Him Ermi Layang. Ron mantak. Kitchen Charbalin Charon. Robar kacita kegagalan Charon, Mr. Brian, kubado ben jakdingi ke biro presiden awalnya. Ajuri rain Dyson Katalong. Ned Nemo Moore. Kitchen Charbalin Ami Mono akan grab. Ini barang kegagalan Ami Mono Mrs. Askan Binat kubado yang terakhir. Acting kami represent awal ni al. Chunyan lilirin me manan cerbali nabi mono. Ene jangan momi long itu. Ene bar kubatok chunyan bar feel go ilo chigulo igijen kege cerbalin kege. Nemengi marong kurudok pagagiwan. Oh, wajah acting erone par present ya wode. Yorro ajri ochilu ajri rara wode dengan cerbalin kege. Jalinda kasirik Will Joseph Kabenseliga Kono. Najito kiangan kuch dijen sebab Medyo may man kagad munin ilo chugul kap kalap tata Ej pagpunan ilo alepen magdudungan chugul kap carapalo ko mi raur kem ngi barang kerengan Tyson katolong Wagia jajito giangan harwa awadi kujugu rain me mantara chala de Dorian ka fala de Dorian yo. Em nge ora berarti ini tu bisa US Embassy. Okay, Valedictorian, class of 2026, Juliana William. Orang mana mandat? Valedictorian yo, Pejatela Chulan. Joyu mana mandat? Modana representative MITB Masalan Development Bank dengan Jimmy Kamaran orang mantap wader juga rame jabara talangan class of 2026 valedictorian kap valedictorian atraso Ibarang kerengan pilihan William. Kapela Chulan. Modara tiga di Cimi Kamaran. Peko masalah. Oke, punya neji tu kot, kau tu jen, homia, cicuan lal tak kot boy, arwah, kaya tu program ini aru jaga, kan wat pokok tu kan nanin, kamolo dengan awal berin merar, pokok air, beran marungun tabarak, praktik kemana rujuk berin itu year 2026, yang, orang congol jino, tipuan mana kau merar marungun pokok air, yang cibang cigulin. Peran marungun pengen skill kan rujuk rain marungun tahu jangan injung cakala jawab. PSS, ID Maintenance Procurement and Public Relations Department, kanu jenis mall. Masalah lain Social Security Administration yo, agayon rai. NTC, National Training Council, NRC, KNK Island Supermarket, The Bowler, Stevie Door, Assumption School, MEC, Mesero Computer Services, Eliva, WAM, NDA, MOVA, North, 7 Degree North, MEBA. Kung gaano yun ang mula kan Sibang Kami, pen marungun tabarak 2026 ilo charpalo ko ami kanu jinomol.
For our practicum partners, may I call upon Mr. Randon Jack of RMI Ministry of Natural Resources and Commerce to present the award and give a brief introduction of the respective company, to be assisted by our school director, Ms. Jayan V. Taala. Mr. Randon Jack.
Ako yung raya pang anak kamu lo lani kan rainin kan nuru medyo mau kan kerja para ko yun kani pero lo aw kilim kau tay jawal pro ren kilim kau tay niya yung enotan kar MCA kanono nga yidok chen Ministry of Natural Resources and Commerce yidok chen Division on Forestry yung ewar rally to kritikul LSA rakal to ngan NRC parang praktek kemiter yung jen 2020 yo alakar cuan rijuku ro rijuku cilu emen imyoin berkaki kacita gempa cita rijuku kemarong pokai oh emarong emen walem agala kacita kemarong pok rally to pa wakalak ya ko yang mal le to kole biar yung labar kamolo le Life Skills Academy kaner kayor kile NRC pension yan matan na practicum site ko imerung laban na baram kamolo rijuku rain nera cara balikper yung jata kain certificate yung mayar ka biyo chen o video yung an rijuku ro rally to ngay kuratam Join me top, box certificate yam, im chuta lo swan line. Pagkaya ka nakapita. Okay? Sino pen Nathan Daniel. Simba Kayers. Tine Aine. Will Joseph. Rosina Langaneo. Sarah Chiu. Neila Lagamich. Meliktada y Mechibritada, Nerta Noah. Oliver Chukuring Rari to Kitchen Agriculture. Aga iyan lang ang agriculture tsaka para ng katakan. Oliver Division of Industry. So, tsaka para katakan. Agroforestry, horticulture, livestock management, and pesticides management. So, meron kong kaway tsaka Rujukuring. Hindi din tsaka lang yun. Tsaka magalilang kuting kapupukan Rujukuring.
Our photographer is nowhere to be found. Thank you, Mr. Jack and MNRC for your award and certificates. And now, may I call upon Miss Virginia Dribo from Marshall Islands Social Security Administration to present the award and give a brief introduction of the respective company.
Yakoy Olip, Kileot, Rorian Kiler, Lo Yenin, John Kajaraman Elabangan, Rajugo Rain and LSA 2026. Ijito dilo yatan Marshall Islands Social Security Administration ak Misa, Agilo Ami Wichalai, Enrai. Togodum Kile Rajugo Ruo, Imrar Kaderilo. Practicum programyo jen ma chongo rally tagayo ngan me rally tag rujugurayan ruo rari to gumiyon yen yo melugun kalaberto bilo kala nambar ruo ni merang kilero Selma John yim Elmina Chitiam. Tugodilo yatan potoyo administrationyo alibin rijar paruan minam kamolo leleze iloyer merong partilen misa pen merong patin nurkin erregalakina najiri rain iloyer idogum lale wewin charpali lo bijo komol tata cara mana nganolit.
Thank you, Misa, for the gift and the certificate. And now, may I call upon Mrs. Maria Arlene from Elefa Handicraft Shop to give a brief introduction of the respective company and to give the award to our practicum students.
Yakwe Olive. We would like to thank Ma'am Jayan Taala for inviting us and for your collaborating at for our Elefa Handicraft Shop. And on behalf of my former manager, Ma'am Lucia Guabis and her daughter, CEO Shewi Guabis, we would like to thank LSA for being part of this collaboration. May I call upon the two students to receive their gift from Elefa Handicraft, Momi Lometo and Nila Johannes.
Thank you, Miss Arlene. And now for Stibidor, may I call upon Miss Weng Astelero to give a brief introduction of the respective company and give the award to our students.
Good morning, good afternoon to all of you. In behalf of Majoros, Stibidor, and Terminal Company, Inc., or MSTCO, we extend a warm congratulations to all the LSA class of 2026 graduates. And also to the school principal, teachers, and all the staffs. And most especially the parents or the guardians of all this youth that is gathered in here today. You were used by the Lord to be the channel of the blessings and grace for them. Continue to build, to learn, build, and succeed. May I call on Miss Atela Julan and Henry Beclet.
And now for the Wamwan Island in Majel, Canoes of the Marshall Islands, representative. May I call upon the representative from this company to give a brief introduction of their respective company. Okay. On behalf of, I'm sorry.
Ya oleh iwan pagalabian agak clear horon din clear. Ini iwan malah kota kerengan tujuh guru merar pokona erilo praktika mayor. Ikichen carpentry, woodworking, kap wood carving, ilawan ay langan majaw. Ngi marong kerengan Stevenson Kumi, Stevenson Kumi. Heran Cibugay. Laban certificate gay, mayor cuan men kip akan menindalak jan ruyuguren ro ngan LSA. Ngai marong katje dagepen.
Wow.
Mon.
Wow, thank you, ma'am, for this memorable gift for LSA. And now may I call upon the representative of Majoro Computer Services to give a brief introduction of the respective company and give their awards to our practicum student. On behalf of the representative from the Majoro Computer Services, may I call upon Mr. John to give the award to Darison Jacob. Congratulations, Darison. And now, the Marshalls Energy Company, or MEC, is giving an award to Akiko Balik for her dedication and commitment during her practicum time at the company. May we call upon the representative of MEC to give a brief introduction of the respective company and to give the award to Akiko Balik. MEC is also giving Akiko an opportunity to be hired as a summer intern. If her performance is successful and there is a mutual fit, they would consider her for a permanent or part-time position while she continues her college studies.
Yakwe Alep, Bolavinaka, and good afternoon to you all. On behalf of the board and management of Marshalls Energy Company, our respective departments, department heads, parents, teachers, distinguished guests here, it is a privilege to have been a part of Akiko's journey in MEC, not only Akiko, but the other students that had joined us over the past few months. We are very grateful to have had another female join us in the engineering department. It is very encouraging also to see the support that she had from home, from LSA, and the support from MEC as a whole. Akiko, and to the fellow graduates, this is just the beginning. There's a whole new world out there. You've come this far, and I'm sure you can go further than this. To the parents, the teachers, and all distinguished guests, thank you for your support. We hope to see more female representative in the RMI, in the engineering departments in the coming years. Komol Tata, Vinak Vakalevo, and Jaraman.
Thank you, ma'am. It will surely be an inspiration to our incoming practicum students. Next, may I call upon Commissioner Dr. Natalie Nimmer to present the award to the following students who had practicum at PSS. Viliana William and Henry Lang, PSS Public Relations Department. Scopio Reclong, PSS Procurement. Dyson Catlong, PSS IT Department. And Delson Benjamin and Jolie Martin, PSS Maintenance Department. Thank you, ma'am, for the certificates and the gifts. Before we continue, we would like to call upon the Bank of the Marshall Islands representative to give the gifts to our salutatorian and valedictorian. We have Viliana Williams and Atela Julan. Thank you, ma'am. The school is also providing certificates of completion to the following students who have successfully completed their practicum training. May I call upon Mr. Hosea, our practicum coordinator, and Ms. Jeanne Taala to give the certificates. Students, when I call upon your name, please come forward. Aliston Ladrick and Davis Harry Paul, K&K Island Pride. Alinda Kadirek, EPA. Melina John and Jefferson Mark, NTC. Beta Takabeya, Tubular. Menja Kayos, Ned Moore, Kenji Sam, Helton Nenam, 7 Degree North. Menela Shem, Moffat. Remman Nelson, Anik J. John, NTA. Akiko Balik. Akiko Balik, Miomi Sitiam, Erlina Abraham, and Berta Care, MEC. And last but not the least, the Assumption School. May we call upon the principal of Assumption School and also the chairperson of National Board of Education, Mrs. Victoria Capele Landrick, to give the award to our practicum students.
Ako yang anolip. Kamulo lani jikan yeni namuan. Ko pala ko dala olip kilim. Kau dala ko nganolip rorian kilir. On behalf of Assumption School, I would like to congratulate the LSA class of 2026 and especially thank our interns, Isaiah Janet, Benia as Atir, Angelica Cano, Marlene John, and Sanya Katuan for spending part of their school year with us. We truly enjoyed having them at Assumption and appreciated their participation in the classrooms, office, cafeteria, and maintenance. They certainly kept us busy, and hopefully we did not work them too hard. This was actually the first time Assumption School welcomed interns, so it was a learning experience for all of us. As with any first time, there is always room for improvement, but we are grateful for the opportunity and all that came from it. I'm sure they learned or they noticed some differences between LSA and Assumption, but they adapted well and became part of our school community. I'm sure they may have already shared with you what some of those differences were. Hopefully good things only. And we hope they learned something during their time with us, as I'm sure we learned a few things from them. Como dada to Life Skills Academy, Director Jan Taala, and your team for allowing us to be part of this experience. We truly value this partnership and hope to continue working together in the years ahead. To our interns, thank you for your hard work, positive attitude, and for being part of the Assumption family, even for a short time. We are proud of you and wish you all the best in the future. Congratulations once again.
May I call upon Angelica Conu, Malin John, Benya Rihanna Atir, Isaiah Janet, and Sanya Katuan. These are the students who had their practicum at Assumption School. Thank you, Ma'am, for the gifts. We have two more awards. Best in Handicraft. May I call upon Miss Arlene again to give the award to Momi Lumeto and Mila Johannes. Thank you again, Miss Arlene. To all our practicum partners, PSS, MISA, NTC, NRC, K&K, Tabular, Estibidor, Assumption School, MEC, Major Computer Services, ELEFA, WAM, NTA, MOFAT, 7 North, 7 Degree North, and EPA. Thank you for being mentors, coaches, and examples to our students. Your willingness to invest in their future leaves a lasting legacy of learning and opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, that completes our awarding ceremony. Congratulations once again to our awardees. We are so proud of you. And now we will listen to the government remarks. We will have Mrs. Victoria Capelle Landrick, Chairperson of the National Board of Education, to deliver the government remarks on behalf of our Minister of Education, Minister Gerald Sakios.
Barangay. Promoy minister are chen marongan ko pado lo chipungunin rain or elegan raiban rain lo yini na wabe maurat. Agai kamolol Commissioner Natalie pa marongan kili ngana delivery nanagin rawrat. Lo tan minister ayawar. Yakoy awlep. Mokotata nabar kaude im kamolol ani chemerilang kenchuan ranamman meuru meja meur im ainam maniawan kilem kaude iroj im lero jarawar ilo imon iroj Chairman Lani Kabua, Vice Chairman Ferran Sakios, Wanareo, iroj rain ragar ko patok rainin iroj jarawar ilo relikim radak ilawan im iligan island game iroj rain im armi jarawar purejin como emol tada kanami karmarong kapelak purejin pemencukulin encudak cencinon ngankia. Rugagiro cemer imkarin rugagiro ciner. Kile Her Excellency President Dr. Hilda C. Heine, First Gentleman Thomas Kitchener Jr., imro wan cabinet imro karejarer, kobalak ro wan nidi jalai imro karejarer. Kile ro wan chicken ekajadel, Chief Justice Ingram, Judge Ingrid Kabua, im kile chajaro chet yogoba chajaro ilo kote wan manit. Kile ro wan diplomatic corps, rago an chicken chalalagajan, rochinen im chemen regaro yalagarin, regagi im rijarbarro and Life Skills Academy. Elaptada kile rujugurin nijir raipojen riwo yalagarainin ak cemarongen ba ceraman ngan ko maulip regaro yalagaram echon menin ude jalap ilo ar ko badok im kajaraman ieni ni auruk ilo meurkein an regaro yalagarain nijir im cebur rainin echon ranin tabarak emimit im kajaderiruk ceko badok nganar kaude rujugurin rar kader Arrem proer ilo air kar kijejedo peren marong tabar raini John Raneo ejenolok im aur ngan kejewa jawlep unin talinar ejeba cek katak cek kalak cejaraman emajami yakatak kabel ko raurek igiche nami meur im charwal komit kalak ilijuwe ami kia kenwa deltan pemi chalala gejam im kije yedo goami kanune gain komna ilo tabarakorman echep ilo charabalagot ak parainot ilo ami per im nur ilo ami wan manlagot komin keme mejoneo chencheje gorak ko jarjar jarmaya rongoradam jon chebada chongol joneon ani ekpa ngaot ijala karakoa kenkum Pain kajaraman kom, im cep kajaradai kom. Pain kajecet menogok kom kajadiririk kagi keni iliju yawami. Yawarana ni karak yamman ngan kom kacojo. Legay wote ilo ami wanmanlak ilo yalgoami. Unin talawan karro jalagi nani yoin. Cek katak, cek kalak, cejaraman. Kualo kan yalo emajan kacojo yami lore emajami ekkatak kan kabela ko rauruk ilo meur imilo charabal ilo ekkatak emajami kalabalak im kakajolak chala im kabela ko ami ilo kalak emajami ekkatak kan chala emman im nana tuan meur im etanak ko kan iliju yo ami Kantabaragi nami rainin, Kumi kwalok ke kumar kejejeto im kade kum kadak im ingin ewalok tokoje rainin. Eoneo emikala dengan yenin ceramaya rongol radam jon cebda jongol jonion e kage memekit kenconian kalimurgo anani. Ngau di jala karako agan kum pain kajaraman kum im cap kajaradai kum pain kajicet menogo kumik kajadiri kagi ken iri juyo ami. Ilo ami kajamala pungudanin im chuno chun pungudan kael ke memik pe iri jum cakala jewami enaja inuot chuan rayo e bunguat ak caraman enaj punguat yomi menge enaj lang kabang bangko iman ak enaj paraino lang yen ko raman nganami kaman ukotak kumun legay ko magi legay telewanani ngan kum im wan malakot ilo ami kategom ngan tabar mejan kacigeo ngan cinemim cememi im rondo gumi como yam mol kan cibang ko ami nanen rajang ko im kakajoro ko ami yagoy im kijeneme ko ami elaber cibang im kaman pelle kaum cirong rain ran maron cet rekaro yala rainin im engin cei kau dejer ngan regagiro cebanro im rejarwarro como yam mol kanami nigenik ilo ami kadagan im kalawayadak rejiku rain nijir Carbal ko ami elabalak cenami kadagan ilo kilajerom go. Ime chon menin ceramane elap ngan iliju im cakala jewan ay lengkei. Regaro jalakaran. Republik yoan majalalan eja ikuci kabel. Lamanak im telgo ami. Cakaron ngekomut pikot calalak jan go rode jalak im ralabalak. Kambini go ikicen kabel go ak vocational. Carabalago ilo public service. Ak carabal ngan pejeni jiginar. Ikanan rajang kum pokomen kajarabal tago emajami akada kagi. Ngan kagaman manlak jugun pergoar. Imilo aminat pek kunami iloar langat ailengki. Ilo dan kianan Republic yoan Majalalan im Ministry yoan Education, Sports and Training. Cenijo emilal tada ilo purwa ngai ikwalaga nanin kajaraman ngan kom elaban ude purwem kan tabarakai nami im kem kanan lo tago komanai kamani ilo yogo rejperodo ani en kajaraman kajoj kachojo im kumoj kachojo ilo ami wan man lagot kan kajadirik katabar im kejejedo goami Komol tata im caraman kan kelajin karo yalagin ilo yoin rotajen rongol cijina. Komol.
Thank you, ma'am, for the encouragement and words of wisdom. With hearts full of memories and gratitude, the graduates will now render their graduation song. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you, seniors, for that heartfelt song. To offer words of gratitude, reflections, and encouragement as we conclude today's program, it is my honor to invite Mrs. Reslinda Enos, President of the Senior Class Parents, to deliver her acknowledgement.
Ya ko ya olep. Matatay kinan kamolo lani jilo rele kan rai. Kamolo ragin raino lero yo. Mayamani road yim ministrayawan education projetaneo paraino keben na yawan. Ichuta gini ino chuan projetan PDN. Sinanim temen ajari rain. Ni calang nane lep ni pailo elgen rail ban rain ni gina lewa nanin kamolo lang olep lo ami kartom pagkajojen uitene je rain ni ala bangana je rain ni je kala kaya lang e pangar kom lo ami kar ko ba to pangar choni no me ai bo joj ala ba kamolo olep no chod lo rail ban rain ni calang nane elep ni pailo rail ban rain ni gina par elak chona nanin kamolo lang olep parent para inu atur rain ina wire kar kijen me imlade kadang ni ajar rain najim ilo yemeni yogo meni ni mat ani jan kajaram manole ilo rail ban rain.
Thank you, Mrs. Reslinda, for your generous support and message of appreciation. Before we have the final blessing and grace, we would like to extend our gratitude to MLAC Services for the beautiful decorations we have today, Mr. Alson Binijal for the music, and USP for the venue. And to close our ceremony with blessing and grace, we would like to invite once again Reverend Russell Edwards of the Reformed Congregational Church for the benediction.
Mother United, Bodo benediction honor ilo arigan relevan rani and acknowledge him. Kalangan ajri rain. Union rar kelede, passage in rar kelede and Arujolagan rani nechuan passage melugun kun ngan goangelo. Raining and going. Langa goma ek kononogan lugay roach. Ilal a minudum zich. Chogoran that problem. Konajione. Agun lugay roach. Temagoma came yet. Chabado ilap. Kumaron jangajon message or qualok. The gojat kuchabai with a mug. Chen Euroch. Which I was other than the pen. Iluyanam Charada kun Gurgani Roch. Iluyam Charaman kun Kamolole. Chut one maladam chargio. Heroes Amuzanil Chonalan. Image Kamololo. Elegant Rallyman running, give me Bungdok and Chamalagan programming. And give me Kamolulu and go out President Chinoon. I'm Garadongan. You mean and Kia Chamal Kikamuluk and I'm got Petty Pemu out. I'm coming with programming Elegant Rallyman running John Program one. Manam Ronjaga, Manam Lale, I'll be many of them jits. Rabanaka can make. I'm going to go war peripam janchino ngan kiyo. Minudum ji ramman. Kiyo irot. Mijka chidukit pam. Ogon karelong lo meurgan ajri rain and brewer chalala jena mit ito ko den pem at chep do jan chon chicken agi do jan no brand pem alagin raleman running mit kachide bogon impute jollo meurgair mi banan kachide bogon ligat blessing yon alaban graduate ring yon raga gere nair yon chine jamair e malaban renudon je merar ko badok ilo elgan relevan rani raman chigulin raman government inam raman parchonalen ailing ginam bicara cabrat menor rai kamman aligun yenin umarat bojangan yenin kacitu bukan kejaraman church anari ro Jesus Christ in yoga ananit am gaman chida kudajar and pungle me yon graduate rin yon alaman aram yerin udum jit umrechi de lo chiagain Irrelevant, relevant, umol. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Edwards, for sending us forth with faith and hope. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our graduation ceremony. At this time, we invite everyone to please rise, as the graduates, faculty members, and distinguished guests will have the recessional. Let us once again congratulate the LSA graduates class of 2026 for their hard work, perseverance, and achievements. We wish each of you success as you embark on the next chapter of your journey. Please remain standing until the recessional has been completed. Thank you for joining us in celebrating this memorable occasion. Ushers and usherettes, please stand and go to your place. Ushers and usherettes. Leading the recessional are the members of Class 2026, followed by honored guests, faculty, and staff. Let us give them a warm of applause. Congratulations, everyone. On behalf of the LSA administration, faculty, and staff, thank you for your presence and support. The yakwe and refreshment follow after the recessional. We wish everyone a pleasant day ahead. Congratulations once again to the class of 2026.